more at it, I can. I think if the stream is failing, I think that's what the noise is. It looks like it's back. Yeah, stream failed. Everything makes sense now. Alright. So, you can make the heavy armor on the forge, and then the light and medium comes from your outfitting station. Now, quite unfortunately, the light armor is strength. Which, for pure DPS character, it makes sense. It's just pure strength, light armor. Now, the light armor is heavy physical resistance, low elemental, whereas the heavy armor was high elemental, low physical. And again, it's the same exact type of perks, except for the light armor is strength-based, and that's across the board. Now, the medium is dexterity-based, as you kind of would expect it to be. Again, same perks. It's luck gear. It's very nice luck gear. Great for PvE content. I'm sure people are going to be using this in PvP content because it's really good gear early on, but this stuff will get replaced by items that have other perks on it. They're great perks for PvP. They're great perks for PvP. But every once in a while you're going to get a perk on your gear that affects your abilities that you really want to have. It's all the same stuff, though. Same. Oh, so medium gear is equal parts elemental and physical. Again, light armor is heavier physical, lower elemental. And then the heavy is high elemental, low physical. Light is heavy. Light is high physical, low elemental. I keep saying heavy instead of a lot of. See? Higher on the elemental, lower on the physical. So there's another set that's not legendary that's inverted. So this is high elemental, low physical. So you can see it's a 600 gear score. It's 754 elemental, 503 physical. And then I have the Harbinger set, some of it. You can see heavy physical, low elemental. So if this was a 600, it would be basically the same amount of resistances as that legendary is. It's just flipped. And then that, being a legendary, has a 5th perk on it. Or rather, 4th perk with an attribute. And it's very similar. So this set is very similar. Has the same reduction in durations. And instead of the reduction in incoming crit damage, it reduces max cooldown. So a great set, just doesn't have luck, right? So essentially, the legendary set is like the Harbinger set, similar, but with a luck stat, which is very, very important for PvE content and upping your chance of getting high gear score items and potential legendaries from instances. So, you know, a lot of people have been stacking luck. I got my luck bags. I have a separate luck set that I use. You know, I even have luck on my legs, which are good legs. I was weaving some things, so I have some weaving gloves. I got my luck shield. So, it's very, very nice luck gear. And if I wanted to, you know, I have a good heavy set of gear right now. I've been considering going over to a bow spear spec. So, I don't know, maybe I do it as, you know, changing my spec over to medium and just use it as a great way for me to transfer over to a different armor set. I haven't really made that choice yet. I have my first ingot. I'm working on finishing leveling my armoring so that I can make a piece, because I want to do it myself, and I've been doing all this stuff solo. I was the first 60 on Kalnagor. I love this server. It's a lot of fun. And I'm trying to get my weaponsmithing up so that I can make a shield of suppression. It takes the Crest of Fortitude, which I have, and it does not take another legendary piece. All the other weapons and things require another legendary piece, and these other legendary pieces I'm pretty sure are not dropping. I haven't seen a single one from anyone. So all these other ones, you can get one of the legendary pieces, but the other legendary pieces that are supposed to come rare off humanoid creatures are not dropping. However, the shields are available. If I were a level 200 weaponsmith, I would be able to have this shield. I haven't seen any legendary tower shields, but they have the legendary kite shield. Nice kite shield. And they also have the legendary round shield. And again, takes Emblem of Fortitude. Doesn't take any other dropped legendary pieces. It does take Smolderhide, but that's already in the game. Some of these other pieces I have the materials for, but again, Etched Handguard. Have not seen it drop. Have not seen anyone have it drop. I did get one of these recently. I haven't looked at it yet. Each hit of Flurry restores. That's great. That's an amazing rapier. And causes bleed. That's fantastic. But, Etched Handguard. So we need to get some of these other things dropping. So we can start to get a beautiful Warhammer. Fantastic Warhammer. So these items are really nice. The armor you can get right now. It just takes the Voidbent Ingot. So the question is, how do you get a Voidbent Ingot? You can see it in your smelter. Voidbent Ingot requires a Void Essence. Now, I'm pretty sure I've looted these. I have no idea where I got Void Essence from. The Void Ore is very rare off Orichalcum. Some people call it Orichalcum. I believe it is pronounced Orichalcum. Very rare. I've gotten one. I'm due for a second. And it takes 10 energy cores. Bind on pickup. You have to make the energy cores yourself. The energy cores come from the stone cutter. You can scroll down in the stone cutter and you can see energy cores. You need 10 of these. Each one takes 1 elemental heart, 1 eternal heart. So you need 10 eternal hearts. And you need 10 elemental hearts. And essentially you need 500 of every type of mote. 500 death, 500 life, soul, water, earth, fire, air. 500 of every mote at a requirement of 50 stone cutting. And then you can make yourself 10 energy cores. Combine that in your smelter. You can make it a level 0 smelting. But you need to be able to get that void ore. Some people are selling the void ores. You have to craft the stone cutting stuff yourself. I don't know if anyone's selling a void ore presently. Here's one for 15,000 in Windsward. Globally, if you didn't know, you can click all settlements. Someone's trying to sell it for 15,000. I'm sure someone will pay this. I wouldn't pay this. Not because it's not rare enough for 15,000. It's rare enough for 15,000. It's just you're going to spend a bunch of extra on all of the motes. And at the end of the day, it's a piece of luck gear. It's a very nice piece of luck gear. I don't know that it's endgame gear. So someone's going to pay this, I'm sure. Some people were charging 10K for it previously. I don't know how much I would pay. It's up to you how valuable it is to you. I've gotten my gear score up pretty high to where the items that are dropping for me are pretty high level. I don't have anything on me right now that's like 590s, but my hats go up to 595. My boots go up to 595. I just don't have any that are top tier stuff. It's like greens that I get for those items. You can see that I do have some 583s. That's just my mining boots. But my watermarked gear score for those slots is higher. You can see I'm 554 if I put all my best stuff on. I want to get into Outpost Rush. It won't let me. It will not let me. And I want to keep working on getting my armor smithing up. There's a lot of different things to be doing in the game. Armor smithing and weapon smithing I need to get up so I can start making these items. Again, this is going to be something that we're waiting for currently. The shields you can make right now. You can make a shield right now. You can do your 580 weapon quests right now. If you're not familiar with those, I can put together another video, or you can just search. Enough people have done videos on the weapons, the other weapons. But again, the axe embossed wrapping. These are beautiful items. Fantastic items. You just have to wait. Soulforged spear. Makes me use skewer. I'm a pretty big fan of perforate, sweep, and vault kick. So those are some of the 600 gear score legendaries, some of the things that you need to craft them. If you want to know where you get those other legendaries that I've been showing that I have, that have unlocked all of these recipes, I have collected those from a number of different areas. One of the main ones, which was actually nerfed recently, is down here in Siren's Stand. There's a large brute mob that spawns here that drops them. He's on a pretty quick respawn timer. They've nerfed it a little bit a couple of times, but you can still get items from there. I did get some other items from up in Mirkgard. Up in the Upper Harrow region, as well as the Opulence region. You can kill a boss here, and you can kill the priestess up on top. The 2 priest mobs drop really nice stuff, and I got one of the legendary sword items from them. So a couple places that you can go, number of things that you can do. The place that I got the Void Ore personally was up in Ambusti, which is up in Shattered Mountain again, near the Mountain Home Outpost in the Scorch Mines. Ambusti Inferior has platinum, Ambusti Superior has a lot of orichalcum in there. I believe you can get the Void Ore from any orichalcum, but that's where I got mine. It's a nice concentration of orichalcum ore. So hope that helps. Hope it's good information. If you like the information that I'm telling you here, please like and subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to put some content on there that's not too repetitive of what other people are doing. Obviously, there's a lot of good information out there already. I want to make things that are a little bit more fully formed, a little bit more information, a little more complete. I do see things that aren't really complete information. It's not showing all of the things that you can do. This person's trying to sneak into my video. Oh, it's Mr. Cheesy. Hello, Kim Cheesy. So that is all for today. I am Saltaf. I am on the Kalnagor server. I am Valhalla worthy. I hope you have a great day and enjoy your time in Aeternum.